All right, I'm jumping off of live stream right in here with you guys. I wanted to make a quick video just showcasing what I do in the mornings with the live crew. This has been relentless. Like every single day, these guys, myself, we're getting massive wins. 2025 has been nothing but green. I haven't had a red day yet in 2025. So I know there's other guys saying, I went 30 days. Well, I went all year so far. So I don't know what to tell you. This is what it's been. This is my chart from this morning. And this is missing two other calls that I made before we even got to these massive. Here's a 105 point move to the downside. Here's another 62 point move to the upside. I had two other plays that also played out, one on Bitcoin, one on the Nasdaq. And I'm showing you because it's fun. And then secondly, I want you to know something. I want you to know that the reason I'm consistently profitable has nothing to do with some mechanical bullshit that other guys are teaching. I know so many guys that are teaching mechanical systems. I'm telling you it's bullshit. I'm telling you, yes, sometimes you can see that price took this previous daily, this and that. Dude, price action is random, okay? If you don't believe me, I'm gonna prove it to you right now, okay? I got a hair right here. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean, okay? Let's just say I'm just rando. I'm totally rando. I don't care what I'm doing right now, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. But even in this like random chaos that I just drew up here, we can start to kind of make sense of it, right? We can say, oh, look, this took the previous, say this is like, I don't know, 4-hour candles or something, right? Look, this took previous low right here, right? And it created a fair value gap in here. And then because of that, there's all these reasons I could give, right? But the reality is this, is that the market doesn't really speak in terms of precision. It speaks in terms of volume, right? There's no precision in the market. It's freaking random, but it speaks in terms of volume. So like if I saw, you know, higher highs here, higher lows, I mean, I'd be going long, wouldn't you? Right? But this is just me, like totally rando on the chart, right? And so I want you to experiment with this with yourself, right? Go draw just like I did, like on your chart, just do this and then try to make sense of it and see, like, do you have a trading model that would maybe work in this scenario, right? Like take for instance, today, okay, down here on the 1 minute time frame, look, what do we have down here? Right at the bottom, right? I don't really, I mean, let's zoom out so you can see what it did. Okay, you took previous daily low, right? Here's your previous daily low. You take it, right? I should have that marked, but I didn't. Here's your previous daily. Okay, who cares? The market dumped. It's bound to recover and retrace a little bit. Like nothing goes in a straight line. If you've been trading for more than a day, you should know that. So how do I make sense of this randomness? Well, what I did here was I created a shelf, which this is a shelf. I'm the king of shelves. If you don't know, I'm the king of shelves. If you don't know what a shelf is, come in and learn it. And basically, what did I do right here? I just put out a shelf, threw this up on the chart. I said when this goes down and tests the shelf, that's where my entry is going to be. I got a little bit of a late entry right here. This is back up. And so where was my target? Well, my target was like up here, but I like to trail. I don't like to, I don't like to have set targets. I think that's a huge mistake. It's another reason why I'm more profitable than most of your favorite traders. And so if I measure from the low down here, look, take the measuring tool, measure to the high. Where's 50%? It's right here. Where did price stop? Right there. Wow. That's like, wow, genius, right? But all it is equilibrium. All this is going back to like, I don't have VWAP on the chart. I wonder if VWAP is right there. I'm curious now. Let me see. I have VWAP right here. Look, see that yellow line? It's close to like, it's like a moving average, right? When you overextend, the liquidity dries up. There's no more sellers. There's no more buyers to buy what sellers are trying to do. And sellers don't want to sell when there's no buyers because why? Because if the order book's thin, it creates slippage, right? And they get a worse deal. They get a worse deal for their sell, especially market makers. So they'll just hold on and wait and let price recover a little bit and then start selling again, which is exactly what's probably going to happen. And then look, we took this 105 point move to the downside, right? And how did I know this was going to happen? Well, I didn't know, but why did I take the trade? Okay, very simply said, okay, and you may not like this answer. You guys, look, is it luck that I win every day? I'm not trying to knock on wood again, but I mean, is it luck? I don't think so, man. It's like the guys that are winning at World Series of Poker time and time again, is it luck? there's always luck in the cards, right? There's always luck. Did I know that this was going to dump this hard? No, I had no idea, but I did know something. And that is that, we're kind of making this pattern of lower lows, right? I'm not worried so much about breaking structure. I mean, look, we break structure, where was it that I was looking at? It was over here. We break structure here. Does that mean you're going down? No, it doesn't mean you're going down. We have a little bit of momentum here to the downside. Does that mean you're going down? No, not necessarily. So I want to see more than just that little bit that I showed you right there. I want to see something like this. This is a flat top high, right? So you get this like do not pass go area zone, right? And then you have a horizontal zone that's at the top here. And this is going to be, it's a horrible way to show you. I'm just, look, if I drew a box around the top here, this would be like your resistance zone. But then you have like this a little bit of a pattern zone here. This is what you call dynamic resistance. And this is what you call static resistance. When it's horizontal, it's static. When it's a trend line, it's dynamic. And that's because price is always moving, right? So I see these lower lows at play. And then, this is the news. This is news coming out. If you don't know about news, you got to pay attention, man. What the market want to do at news, right? So here's like the 7:30 news. It's like it kind of dumps, kind of pumps. We fill this wick. This is where I got my first short right in here. I was like, yeah, we're going to go fill that wick right there. And we did. So this was actually my first short for the day. That looks like something weird. Anyways, so we create this lower low. We pump up, but we don't clear this high, right? We just like kind of grab static, lower lows in this little range. We come up, we grab the high, and then we forcefully start to dump little whatever candle. And then this candle right here, I'm like, yeah, dude, we're going down to at least meet the low. And that's a cheap trade idea for me. Why? Because as soon as it taps that low, I can set a break even stop very quickly. That's 28 points right there. I was happy with 20, 30, 40 points. I'm happy with that. But what does she do? She decided to just keep going down. I went ahead and trail stopped. I trail stopped right, very close. Once this pushed here, I was like, yeah, dude, I'm trailing very, very tight. I'm not giving up a 100-point move. So then we all took it down, and that's the whole crew took that down, man. Very pumped for everyone this morning. So anyways, this is the crew over here winning, just tons of wins off this first one. Obviously, everyone's super pumped. Look at some people got 3 W's at this point in the game because I got on a little bit early today. And then what happened? Then we had another W going right back up. And this one was crazy too. Lots of people, look at this. People getting like ridiculous amount of, I told them don't overtrade, man, but 12 W's using our crazy horse indicator, which is insane. If you come into the Midas Touch, you'll see the indicator's ridiculous. Anyways, look, the challenge group, you can join this group. It's free. We got almost 800 members right now. You come in here, we have the classroom set up for you guys, just a ton of alpha for you guys. And you can see what we're talking about, the crazy horse indicators in there. Even if you don't know anything about trading, you literally follow the rules with this indicator and it's just bananas. The results are crazy. So come in, join. And then, if you want to take it to the next level, this is my calendar. This is me trading every single day, Monday through Friday. I've been doing it for 24 months. Took a $98,000 account to 256 last year on recording. And if you want to trade live with me, you can do that. This is where I think the sauce is at. That's what my last video was about. So I think that this is the most important thing, is like having somebody show you what's up. Anyways, more of just like a video bragging about the day. I'm not going to go on and on. I hope you guys have a great rest of your trading day. Subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.